So it's been a while since we have spoken to our lovely friends Siri and Google Assistant.
I'm Siri. Pleased to meet you.
My name, your Google Assistant.
And in this video, we're gonna find out who exactly is the best voice assistant out there in 2024. So we're going to ask questions in 5 segments, and each of the segment will contain around 5 to 7 questions. And these important questions and commands will be some of the most likely things that I think as an user you're gonna ask. So without wasting any time, first of all, let's hit the intro. Firstly, we'll ask some basic questions and test out who is the winner. How is the weather tomorrow in Ahmedabad? Set a timer for 5 minutes. Convert 175 centimeter in inches. Give me directions to the nearest ATM. Take a selfie. Change my phone's wallpaper. So as you saw in the first round, it was a tie as both Siri and Google Assistant got 4 points. But I would say Siri was much faster and efficient when we gave the prompt to it when compared to the Google Assistant. However, there were few tasks that Siri could not perform, such as taking a selfie or even just changing a wallpaper, which Google Assistant did it with very much ease. But on the other hand, Google Assistant was very slow and could not convince me in these 2 questions. That is the weather one and giving directions to the nearest ATM one. Having said that, now let's move on to some factual questions that everyone can find online. What's the capital of Uttar Pradesh? Who was the first man to win a Nobel Prize? When did Facebook first launch? How old is Shah Rukh Khan? Who's the founder of Apple? So as you can see, both Siri and Google Assistant are competing neck to neck. But this last question is a tricky one. So let's see who answers it correctly. How many states are there in India? So as you saw, Google Assistant's answers were very much detailed and up to the mark. But even though Siri gave accurate answers, but it could not give additional details to it. But it just gave me articles to read on, but did not provide me any additional details. So when it comes to the factual questions, Google Assistant is clearly the winner here. So now the third section consists of questions that I personally would like to ask and look for the answer myself, as these questions can be complicated for a machine. But anyway, we'll give them a try regardless of anything. And let's see how both of these assistants perform. I want to buy a plane ticket from Ahmedabad to Delhi for this Sunday. How much calories can I burn as a 23-year-old? How much sleep is ideal to get per night? When is the upcoming Amazon sale? So in this segment where doing the web search was more prominent, you can see that Google Assistant did a very good job and Siri could not compete with Google Assistant. Hence, by all margins, Google Assistant is the winner here. So now on the fourth segment, let's check out how these assistants work with the apps and if they are optimized well enough to control them or not. Show me Nora Fateh's Instagram profile. Show me what's currently trending on YouTube. Give me directions to the nearest hotel. Make my phone's brightness 25%. Show me Twitter app on App Store. Play Animals from Maroon 5 on YouTube. surprisingly, when it comes to these assistants working well with apps, Siri actually wins here as it understood the prompts very well when compared to Google Assistant. However, showing Nora Fateh's Instagram profile was done very well by Google Assistant. So we have to give the bonus points for that to Google Assistant, and Siri needs to catch up in that game. So finally, on the fifth segment, let's have some fun with the jokes. Tell me a joke. Sing me a song. What does a dog sound like?
Here's a German Shepherd.
Is Google Assistant better than you? What's the meaning of your name? Do ghosts exist? Do you love me? So when it comes to the jokes, Google Assistant indeed had a very good humor. But Siri's humor needs to catch up with the Google Assistant. But now if we talk about overall in all of those 5 segments, of course Google Assistant came a clear winner with the margin of 3-2. However, both Siri and Google Assistant were close to each other in this voice assistant battle. Google Assistant again wins the prize. Even though Siri works really well in some of the aspects, but it really needs to work on the web search results. And there were lots of instances too where Siri could not understand my command clearly. However, on the Google Assistant, when we were performing some basic tasks, they did not look much appealing to me. But having said that, looking at the whole picture, Google Assistant is still the king of voice assistants. Now what do you think? Let me know in the comment section whether Siri won or Google Assistant won. And as always, like this video, subscribe to our channel for more such voice assistant battles. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace out.